following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I did achieve the rank of lieutenant colonel in the Air Force. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, one of the interesting statistics for me is that couch potatoes in America, the average American who doesn't do everything right and don't exercise and they may smoke and don't eat right and so forth and don't supplement, they live on the average to be 74 to 76. Professional athletes, when you take all sports combined, who get paid, in some cases, millions of dollars to exercise, right? And they have personal coaches, they have dietitians, they have the access to the best sports medicine doctors. And let's see here, their average lifespan is 62, except for professional football players. The Canadian Football League and the NFL in America is 51. If you're a couch potato, you can have an outlook of a 25 to 26 longer year life than a professional athlete. That's really weird when you think about it. I want you to contact your Youngevity associate and get a hold of the book Epigenetics and get a hold of the CD, A Stick of Butter Day Keeps the Doctor Away. Get a hold of the book Immortality and get the CD, Immortality Forever Young. And then get a hold of the book Rare Earths Been Cures, get the CDs, Dead Athletes Don't Lie, and Exercise Without Supplementation is Suicide. Then I want you to read Chapter 11 several times in that book, Rare Earths Been Cures, so you can learn how to do a hair analysis. Okay, guys, it's going to be extremely useful, okay, in discovering why these athletes die so young. One of the most common causes of death in them, of course, is hypertrophic cardiomyopathy heart disease, sudden heart death. You see this in these young athletes all the time. They're in the Pee Wee League, the Pop Warner League, junior high school, university, the professional athletes, of course, and then, of course, the Olympic athletes and so on. And one of my favorite ones, the favorite stories is Reggie Lewis, captain of the Boston Celtics. He collapses during a playoff game with the Charlotte Hornets, and because he's from Boston, right, and Harvard, they give him as a patient to the head of the Department of Cardiology at Harvard Medical School, and the doctor there, the head of the department, puts him on 4 different prescription drugs for heart regulation and heart speed and all that kind of stuff and support the heart activity. And then he tells him to just limit his exercise to 5 minutes twice a day and then come back in 2 weeks. Well, normally, when somebody has a hypertrophic cardiomyopathy heart attack, they just drop dead. They're dead by the time they hit the ground. Well, Reggie survived. And the 13th day, a day before he was supposed to come back and see the doctor, the head of the Department of Cardiology, he dies of a second cardiomyopathy heart attack because nobody gave him that nutrient. Well, I've done 1,700 autopsies on kids under the age of 10 who have died of that hypertrophic cardiomyopathy heart attack, the thing that kills most of these athletes. It's a deficiency of a single nutrient. It's called Keishan disease in China, 1,700 autopsies. It's actually published in 3 languages. The English version is the Journal of Trace Element Research, so if you don't believe me, you can go look it up. And, of course, the same nutritional deficiency causes the sudden heart death in young athletes is also one of the two nutrients that causes cystic fibrosis. The same nutrient that causes the sudden heart death causes the pancreatic disease and the liver disease of cystic fibrosis. A second nutrient causes the, quote, genetic marker, unquote, which it isn't, but that's what they call it, the positive sweat test, and the lung disease. And then, of course, that same deficiency that causes the sudden heart death in young athletes also is one of the root causes of, you got it, muscular dystrophy. Told Jerry Lewis, gave him some charts of kids with reverse muscular dystrophy. He took it to the Muscular Dystrophy Society or Association. They fired him and stopped the telethon. That was his reward. Okay? And then, of course, they also discovered in 1978 the same nutrient deficiency causes sudden infant death syndrome. Actually, April 16, 2013, got a win in a federal court to insist that these manufacturers of the baby formulas actually put this nutrient in it. And within 6 months, the Charlotte Observer from Charlotte, North Carolina came out, big headlines, front page. We don't know why, but sudden infant death syndrome has vanished, is the word they use, has vanished from the state of North Carolina. This is an important nutrient. It's one of 60 minerals. It's one of the 90 essential nutrients, and you can't find it in all foods. Plants don't need it. Plants don't need it. In animal tissue, you find it most in liver because it's stored in liver. And so I urge you to supplement with your 90 essential nutrients. If you're going to use a sports drink, don't use the energy drinks or just sugar and caffeine. You want to get our Rebound. Our Rebound has 100 nutrients in it, including extra of this mineral, so that when you sweat, you're going to get everything replaced. It has 100 nutrients. Our Rebound has 100 nutrients in it, okay? And it's designed to give you everything you need, except it doesn't have the omega-3, so you got to take that separate. But you take that as well as the healthy brain and heart pack, 1 per 100 pounds of body weight, is you're going to get that nutrient. Good for your heart, good for your liver, good for your brain, good for your muscles. It is good for everything. Hang on, we'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. On the priority line, 831-685-1080. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many ancient legacy oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. Keep Ancient Legacy's tea tree oil in your medicine chest for first aid. Tea tree oil is great for soothing the itching and stinging associated with insect bites, burns, scrapes, and other skin irritations. It's also effective as an antiseptic. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities. The antioxidants found in many fruits and vegetables are known to help support and promote good health. Research has also shown that dark chocolate, once known as the food of the gods, is rich in healthy nutrients. In fact, dark chocolate is higher in antioxidant content than any other food. Longevity has combined a proprietary blend of velvety rich dark chocolate with whole fruit pulp and whole fruit juice extracts from mangosteen, goji or wolfberry, acai berry, and cherry, along with vitamins and minerals, producing a smooth, rich, delectable concentrate called Cocogevity. It tastes so great, I sometimes drink it right out of the bottle or pour it over ice cream. Cocogevity is highly bioavailable, meaning your body will absorb and make use of all of these healthy nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. You can call us on the direct line, 831-685-1080. Again, the direct line is 831-685-1080. If you're going to do the longevity business, as a business, I urge you to contact your longevity associate, get a hold of that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Chromotherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases. 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, aromatherapy oils. The trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and Passport Aromatherapy. Okay, Doug, what pearls do you have for us today?
Well, I got this one from Natural News, and the headline reads, "Hurry up and wait. Doctors say insurers are increasingly interfering." Specific patient here, Kim Lauerman, was diagnosed with ovarian cancer, and her doctor wanted to give her a drug that helped prevent infections and fever during chemotherapy, and her insurer refused. Anthem Blue Cross told her the drug wasn't necessary. She eventually got an infection that landed her in the hospital, and that led to her missing several chemo sessions. And she goes on to be quoted, "The insurance has been great until I got to the point that I really needed something for survival." Doctors say that they worry about a growing influence insurers have over patient care. Some are finding that they need more approvals from insurance companies for routine things like medical scans or some prescriptions, which can postpone care for days or even weeks. Insurers say the advances in medical care are prompting them to review more cases before deciding on coverage. They say that checks aren't meant to delay or stifle care, and they say that it's a way for doctors to best approach and to guard against unnecessary treatment. Christine Groh, a spokeswoman for insurers trade group America's Health Insurance Plan, says it's not the end of the conversation. Stuck in the middle are the patients who may wind up with breaks in treatment. Those interruptions can stir anxiety and in some cases influence the success of their care. And they say doctors want to give her chemotherapy and the drug Neupogen to boost infection-fighting white blood cells, but they had to end the second round of chemo early after she developed an infection. Dr. Ray Page says that more than 90% of his patients need an insurer's approval before he does a positron emission tomography or a PET scan to try to figure out where cancer is spread, and says his patients rarely had to wait for such approvals just 5 years ago. So there you go. Insurance has taken over the planet.
Well, yeah, and of course, the cost of everything is going up, and so they're trying to cut costs rather than looking out for the benefit of the patient. And so this is where we need to look after our families. Okay? In 2004, the CDC came out and said that our children would be the first generation of Americans that don't live as long as their parents. And so we need to make sure that all kids, regardless of age, whether it's like 10 years before you conceive a pregnancy, and the mother's taking all these 90 essential nutrients and antioxidants and doing a good diet, to as soon as conception occurs or the baby's born, the baby needs more nutrition too until 10 years after they die. You want to kind of look at it that way. Don't say, well, you're in your 60s, I want to cut back on your supplements. No. I'm going to be given all 90 essential nutrients maximum before pregnancy, altered pregnancy, from the moment the kid's born until long afterwards. When somebody has cancer and they're getting all these really heavy-duty treatments which are designed to kill the cancer, but it also stifles the immune system. And so nutrition supports the immune system. And so that's why we have things like Z-Radical. We have Cell Shield RTQ. We have the I-26. And we have the muscadine liquid grapeseed extract. It was a $120 million study. We actually bought that company just to get that product because it's one of the most potent natural substances that will support the immune system when you have really severe life-threatening disease like cancer. And so you have to think in those terms. And so, when the insurance company starts limiting what your doctor is saying, you can make the choices, well, what can I do to accomplish the same thing? And so, again, always remember that one of your best friends when you have cancer is your own immune system, right? And so you want to give your body everything it needs to support the immune system and maximize your chance of flourishing and surviving. And we'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call the priority line 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552.
If weight loss is your goal, try Youngevity Slender FX Keto Caramel Weight Management Bars and Shake. Designed to enhance any low carbohydrate or low glycemic diet by supplying the energizing and filling protein dieters need without unhealthy excess carbs, a keto diet known for its low carb intake, pushing the body to produce ketones from fat. Used as energy, a state known as ketosis, by using fat, not carbohydrates, as fuel in this metabolic state. A keto diet supports and promotes healthy weight management for optimal health. With this system, you should be able to lose 1 to 2 pounds each day. So, what are you waiting for? Start helping people today with your own home-based business.
Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that. An antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call on the direct line, 831-685-1080. Again, that's the direct line, 831-685-1080. Also toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the book and the CD set called Hell's Kitchen. The subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. Remember, being overweight and obese has nothing to do with eating too much or lack of exercise. It's actually a deficiency of a certain, any one of the nutrients in a certain class of nutrients. You also want to get a hold of the book called Energy Crisis and learn about the keto diet. Of course, the Longevity has the keto caramel shake and the keto caramel meal bar. 2 or 3 meals a day should be a keto meal. And, of course, you want one healthy weight loss pack per 100 pounds of body weight. And you'll lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day, and the magic is you'll never gain the weight back as long as you stay on your 90, 60, that's 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 3 fatty acids. Because remember, being overweight and obese has nothing to do with lack of exercise or eating too much. It is actually caused by deficiency of any one of the members of a certain class of nutrients. There's 3 of them. If you're deficient in any one of those, you'll be the 300-pound, 500-pound, 800-pound person. Woo! Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Indiana. And June, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, June, you're on the air. How can we help you?
Hello. Hello, how you doing?
Okay, how can we help you? Yes, sir.
Yeah, I have sleep apnea. I'm allergic to shellfish, and a little overweight.
Okay, what do you weigh?
About 275.
Okay.
6'1".
And 6'1", yeah, okay, so maybe 75 pounds overweight. Okay. All righty. Anything else? High blood pressure, diabetes?
No.
Any tone or noise in your ears, like a noise or anything like that?
Sometimes.
Okay, that comes and goes. Any balance problems, like maybe seasickness or vertigo?
Sometimes.
Okay, all right. Let's see. Shar, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, what are we going to do for our friend June? He's 6'1", about 75 pounds overweight, weighs 275. He's got sleep apnea. And are you using a CPAP machine, June?
No, I don't have it yet. I'm sketched to get one.
No.
Okay. Okay, he has an allergy to shellfish. What are we going to do for this guy?
Well, he sounds like he's got osteoporosis of the skull to me.
Yep.
Anyway, there is no such thing as sleep apnea, right?
Well, you got the symptoms, so what causes it? What's going on here?
Well, he needs to get on a gluten-free diet. He needs to avoid oils, and he needs to avoid fried foods and burnt animal fat. And then, and then for his issues, unfortunately, he needs 3 healthy bone and joint packs and some vitamin D3 for absorption. And, of course, avoid the bad stuff. That's the big, very important.
Okay. And how many meals a day should he use the...
2 out of 3.
The keto caramel diet, 2 out of 3?
Yeah, 2 out of 3.
Very good. And actually, the sleep apnea is due to a deficiency of cholesterol. So be sure you eat 3 eggs twice a day. Get your adrenal glands pumping out. The sleep apnea is adrenal exhaustion. Call us every 2 weeks, June, and we'll walk you through this. You're going to be a great testimony. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. We do have some open lines. Call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080. Toll free, 888-379-2552. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Longevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables. And besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity at 9 O'Clock Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And you call us on the direct line, 831-685-1080. Again, the direct line, 831-685-1080. We do have, again, new products. We've got the pink Himalayan salt in our Savor division, our spice division. It's got the sodium chloride, but, of course, it's got all the trace minerals from the oceans from in the old days. And when the oceans went away, left all that ocean minerals and along with the salt. Great product. And I carry it with me on the road. And, of course, we have our Icelandic glacial water. Oh, my gosh. I gave bear that to drink straight, water. But also, it's a great way to mix up your BTT 2.0 and your osteo and your ultimate cardio sticks and your sticks for the rebound and so forth. I think the rebound and the cans are back. I think it's instead of 8 ounces or 12 ounces now. That's exciting. Rebound, 100 nutrients in it. Of course, we have the hemp effects, and I forgot, Ms. Shar, in June, he had sleep apnea. One of the things, if he's still listening, he could add to his program our hemp FX Relax, which helps with sleep apnea and also for people with anxiety and that kind of stuff, and seizures and so forth. That's our Relax from our hemp effects. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to my hometown, Overland Park, Kansas. And Joe, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, yes. Joe, you're on the air.
Hi.
Yes, sir. How can we help you?
Yes, Doctor, thank you for taking my call.
Yes, sir.
I need to say, my wife has been a cancer patient for 4 years.
Okay.
She's been taking the product, 90 for Life, for like 3 years.
Okay.
But the doctor, like every year, he's been changing the chemo because cancer still progress.
Okay.
And just yesterday they told us she got now bone cancer in the bones.
Okay. Okay, how much does your wife weigh? What's her body weight?
She weighs about 150 pounds.
Okay, does she have any other issues, any diabetes or high blood pressure or anything like that?
No, high blood pressure only when she takes the chemotherapy.
Okay. All right. So, Charmaine?
Her name is Regina Andrade.
Okay, Regina. Okay, Charmaine, you there?
I'm here.
Okay. Well, here's Joe's wife, Regina. She's kind of in the fourth stage of cancer. It's gone to her bones. She's got some problems here. She's been taking the 90 for 3 years. What would you add to the 90 and make sure she has in it? What would you add to really support her immune system? Because her immune system is going to be her best friend here.
Well, I would add the muscadine grape.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the muscadine liquid grapeseed extract. At 150 pounds, she's right on that cusp, and since she's got the metastasis of the bones, Joe, I would have her get 2 quarts of the muscadine liquid grapeseed extract. That's from our Nature's Pearl division. Comes in quart bottles as a liquid, as the name implies. And it was a $120 million research project. Okay, this is the reason why I bought that company, because of that product. One of the greatest things to support your immune system when you have serious cancer. And so I'd have her get 2 quarts of that a month. That would be ideal. If prices are a problem, don't go any lower than 1. You can give her a tablespoon twice a day, which is 1 ounce a day, and 1 quart lasts a month. But ideally, she would take 2 quarts a month so she can have an ounce at breakfast, an ounce at dinner time. And what would be, of your choice, quickly, Charmaine, what would be another antioxidant you could give her?
Well, I give her that the Z-Radical.
Z-Radical. Z like zebra-radical? Yeah, give her the liquid, 2 quarts a month, give her an ounce at breakfast, an ounce at dinner time, and call us every couple of weeks. Let us know. As you get information, give us information. We'll kind of tweak this program for you, Joe. Back after these messages.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Or the direct line, 831-685-1080. Again, the direct line, 831-685-1080. And I want to spend a little time here reintroducing that Hemp FX to you. We have 3 main products. We got some more coming along here, but 3 main products. They're all CBD oils. And the Relax, of course, we've added, 5 herbs to it to make it better for dealing with sleep apnea, also with seizures, anxiety. It's called Relax. It's a dropper bottle. And then, of course, we have a little pump bottle with our Soothe in it, S-O-O-T-H-E. It's also CBD oil with a couple of other things added to it. It's really, you put it on a joint that's painful or muscles or skin that itches or something, you really get quick relief within just minutes, and the relief can last for hours. Great, great, great product. And third CBD oil product we have with our Hemp FX, is called Uplift. And it's got things added to it so that it really, really gets your brain function. I mean, if you have things to do, in your job, they're going to say, I don't know what you're doing, but man, everybody here in the workplace needs to have what you have because you're producing more than anybody, 10 people. That's because it will help your brain be more efficient and more productive. Okay, that is called the Uplift. That's all our CBD oil stuff. There's more coming. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Minnesota. And Alex, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Alex, you're on the air.
Yes, hello. Can you hear me?
Hi. Yes, sir. How can we help you?
I wanted to know about a video that I saw you speak about a while ago and whether you've been able to do any follow-up on this.
Okay.
You referred to a case that you saw in Ohio several years ago of what is generally considered basically the deadliest disease in the world, Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease. And you said that you had a case where you actually were able to reverse that particular disease. I wanted to know whether you've seen further cases of that since that time and whether we're certain that is, in fact, what they had and whether you've been able to do any further research on that, because that's about the only disease that I've ever that I haven't come across until I saw that video, any reference to anyone having successfully treated it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I can be honest with you and say I have not done any more research since then, but I deal with these sorts of diseases. Okay, Creutzfeldt-Jakob's disease, Parkinson's disease, MS, Huntington's disease, Lou Gehrig's disease, these kinds of things, muscular dystrophy, all this stuff. They're all kind of related, and invariably, they're people who have malabsorption problems. Okay. They cannot absorb nutrients. Even if you give them supplements, they have a real problem. And for these people, we're talking about people like Michael J. Fox, with Parkinson's disease now. Parkinson's disease, I see this all the time. And, of course, you get people with, they can have 3 or 4 of these things all at the same time because you can be deficient in 5 or 6 of these nutrients. And so what I found is if you get people off of all the bad foods, as Shari said, none of the bad foods. You're looking at no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no wheat, rye, and oats. And this is to maximize absorption because these things cause inflammation not only in your skin and all your other tissues, but particularly in the small intestines. The villi go away. Instead of your lining your small intestines looking like a shag rug, it looks like a smooth inner lining of a garden hose, okay? So you drop down your efficiency of absorption down to about 3 or 4 or 5% or so. Instead of being 95%, you're 3 or 4 or 5%. And then you cannot absorb even cholesterol, which makes up 75% of your brain weight, is the white matter of the brain, okay, which is always involved in these sorts of things. And so people need to, in addition to getting rid of all the bad stuff, they need to eat literally a stick of butter a day. So I get that CD, if you haven't listened to that, it kind of goes into this. You need to eat a stick of butter a day if you're an adult to get some cholesterol, no margarine. You need to eat 3 or 4 eggs 3 times a day with soft yolk, soft boiled, soft yolk, soft poached, soft yolk, soft scrambled in butter. Again, to give your brain the raw materials to maintain the cholesterol in the brain, the myelin of the brain. And then there's osteoporosis of the skull, which can contribute to a lot of these symptoms you would see in Creutzfeldt-Jakob's disease, as well as Parkinson's disease and MS and Huntington's disease, and so forth. Now, Charmaine? Yes. We see a lot of people with what you and I know is really osteoporosis of the skull. We actually have a book coming out here in about a month that actually would probably answer a lot of Alex's questions here about Creutzfeldt-Jakob's disease. And so what are some of the big symptoms when somebody has osteoporosis of the skull? What are the ones you really, you hit the button when you hear that?
Hiccups.
Hiccups, yep.
There's one. Stomach issues.
Mm-hmm.
Headache.
Yeah, bloating and
headaches.
Okay. Mm-hmm. What about tinnitus, ringing in the ear?
Yeah, ringing in the ear. That's another one.
What about Wallach's vertigo?
Vertigo, yep. That's another one.
Okay. And then, let's see here. What about Bell's palsy?
That's a big one.
Yeah. Trigeminal neuralgia.
Yep.
ONA. You remember ONA. Optic nerve atrophy, gradual blindness.
Right.
Yeah. And so, and one of my newest favorites is the biggest nerve coming out of the skull is the spinal cord. You know, it's like an inch in diameter in an adult, and it comes out of the back of the skull all the way down to your tailbone. And when the skull has osteoporosis, it gets thicker, and the tunnels that these nerves, the 12 cranial nerves, go through, plus the tunnel that the foramen magnum is called, is the biggest tunnel in all your bones in your body. When it squeezes that spinal cord, it can actually wind up causing sudden or gradual paralysis. Okay? And so all these things combined, depends on what doctor you go to, they will call it Creutzfeldt-Jacobs disease, Parkinson's disease, Korsakoff syndrome. Huntington's disease is a big one, which is pretty close to Creutzfeldt-Jacobs disease and so on. Okay? And so then you throw in some of these other deficiencies in kids, and you start getting the hypertrophic cardiomyopathy heart disease. You get the muscular dystrophy. Okay, now we're getting more, again, towards these degenerative diseases, and it depends on what doctor you go to, what they're going to call it. So I'm going to do some research for you. So be listening, because in the next couple of weeks, I will find more stuff that we have that will help you out there. But these things are all preventable, and they're all reversible. Okay? All the diseases we mentioned here, including Creutzfeldt-Jacobs disease, are all preventable and all reversible. Give the body what it needs, and your body wants to heal itself, but it requires these raw materials. Taking medicine to relieve symptoms, the disease will continue to slowly get worse, and then, of course, the end eventually comes. Okay. Doug, do we have time to start another one?
No, we're just about at break time.
Okay. Well, Char? Are you there?
I'm here.
Charmaine. Okay.
Oh.
Now, and so what would you give somebody that has all those things at one time?
Basically a lecture that they should was supplemented before that happened.
Okay, but now...
Well, when you got all those things, you need a heavy hammer, and I would get somebody a brain and heart pack, and then I'd add a lot of, like, glucogel, MSM.
Yeah, it's one healthy brain and heart pack per 100 pounds of body weight.
Yep, ProJoint.
Yeah, that's your favorite. Okay, well, hang on, folks. We're going to be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Youngevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Youngevity's JavaFit selection of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium, hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America. Carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. Try JavaFit's original roast, a perfect blend of mellow and smooth with just the right full-bodied depth to make an aromatic and enjoyable cup of coffee. Traditional as well as organic and fair trade options also available in 30-count single cup or 24-count single pot packs. Contact your local FDI Youngevity distributor to get Javalution coffees. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local longevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 90s Life Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Toronto, Canada. And Lorenzo, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Lorenzo, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach. It's so good to talk to you.
Thank you.
A huge problem. I listen to Coast with George Norrie, and I heard you on the radio show. My dad has Alzheimer's, dementia. He's 80 years old. He's probably 75 pounds now. Like, he's getting skinnier and skinnier. He's getting anxiety attacks, major ones. He doesn't sleep at night.
Okay, does he have any other issues? Does he have any other issues like high blood pressure or diabetes? Or?
So he was diagnosed with sixth nerve palsy. He had a mild stroke because of that. He was seeing double. And then he was diagnosed with Alzheimer after that. And he was put on blood thinners, Pradaxa, and also now he's taking insomnia pills and then anxiety pills. And he started this because we can't
stop. We only have a moment here. So hang on. Does he complain about noise in his ears, kind of ringing or tone in his ears?
Yes, he did, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, tinnitus or Wallach's vertigo. Okay. And then what about balance problems? Does he have a balance problem at all?
No. Not,
okay.
Not,
when you said sixth nerve palsy, is that the number of the nerve, or are there 6 nerves affected?
6 to 1.
Number 6, okay.
Nerve.
Yeah.
Number 6.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, the tone, the noise in his ears, the tinnitus is due to squeezing of the auditory branch of the atrial nerve, okay? And the palsy, of course, of the other nerves. What's this all caused by, Charmaine? He's 80 years old?
Osteoporosis of the skull, right?
You got it. Okay, now he's got Alzheimer's disease. How many different dementias are there that doctors will call Alzheimer's disease?
A lot. 3, I think, right?
No, there's 8.
8? Okay.
8, yeah. There's 8 different dementias. So what are we going to do for Lorenzo's dad here? He weighs 75 pounds. He's very small. He's losing weight. So what are we going to do for him?
We're going to cover all of them.
Yep. So we're going to start with diet. We're going to start with the diet.
No wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no fried foods, no oil of any kind, and no
So we're
burnt
giving
animals.
up. Wait a minute. Okay, so we're giving up some calories here. When you're giving up the wheat, barley, rye, and oats, what would you replace that with to make sure he's going to gain weight?
Some shakes made with whipping cream.
Okay. And what about some sweet potatoes and some rice?
Yeah, that too.
Okay.
And the eggs. He needs a lot of eggs.
Yeah, he could have 3 eggs twice a day with soft yolk, soft boiled, soft yolk, soft boiled, soft yolk, soft scrambled butter. And then what program would you put him on?
Well, I would get him on a Healthy Brain and Heart pack for his issues, and I would also add to it the MSM and the ProJoint and glucogel, and for absorption, I'd get him on the vitamin D3.
Okay. Now, what if he has vascular dementia?
Oh, okay, yeah. He needs some for these issues. He needs de-stress, and he needs
ultimate
daily classic for one thing.
for vascular dementia.
Yep. And the de-stress.
And the de-stress. I'd also throw in the ultimate niacin plus. You could have one of those twice days too, because that's for pellagra, and of course the Korsakoff syndrome are beriberi, the dementia, and pellagra, the dementia, and of course the vascular dementia, which we've covered. And then, of course, Alzheimer's disease. Is Alzheimer's disease a genetic thing? What's Alzheimer's disease, Charmaine?
No. It's just when you've lost a myelin and you're coding in your brain wiring.
Well, why do people get that?
Because they don't eat enough eggs, and they eat the oil. They eat oil, and they eat the wrong food, and they don't eat enough eggs and cholesterol. They're losing all the insulation in their brain wiring.
Yeah. When you have Alzheimer's disease, it's actually a physician-caused disease. Because it is a deficiency of cholesterol. Cholesterol deficiency is the cause of Alzheimer's disease. And who tells you to cut back on cholesterol? Who tells you to take statin drugs to lower cholesterol?
Oh, doctors.
Okay, Lorenzo, give us a call every couple of weeks. Love to hear from you and the status of your dad, and we'll walk you gentlemen through this. Your dad could be a very good testimony for us. Well, God bless you all. Thank you so much, Char. Super job as usual. Thank you so much, Doug and Sam. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.